You guys, I'm not even gonna lie. These raids happening in Bakersfield are weighing super, super heavy on me today. And unfortunately, I have experienced deportation firsthand when my parents were deported when I was, I think, 12 and 13 or 13 and 14. I don't even remember. It's been so long. And that was the hardest thing I had ever gone through in my entire life. Until this day, when I think about that little girl having to say goodbye to both of her parents, it's absolutely heartbreaking. And I literally have a knot in my throat just thinking about it. And more than anything, I feel horrible for these kids. Because I wouldn't want anyone, not even my worst fucking enemy, to go through something like that.
Danger when they're transported here in the first place. Give me a break.
I just know I tried my best to be okay and try to come out on top. And I know not everybody is that lucky, and I could have chosen a different route. And all I can say is definitely stay strong if you're having to go through this. Prove everyone wrong and do the best that you can to get through this. I am 30 years old, and like I said, it still hurts till this day. And if you ever need somebody to talk to that can listen to you and that can understand you, I am here. You can message me. My Instagram messages are open. You guys can message me. It's just crazy to me to think about some of you guys. Like, do you guys not think about your own kids? How would they feel? You don't, like, do you really, like, you guys have to dehumanize us to not think that these little kids are the same as yours.
Every single day.
Like, how could you not think about these people and these little kids losing their parents, younger than me even?
They don't care about their kids.
And
not everybody.
And not empathize with them.
See it firsthand every single day.
And not realize, like, that's fucked.
No, you know what's fucked? Having your kids sell candy.
I don't understand.
Is fucked.
It's just, we live in such a nasty, ugly world, and it sucks, but all we can do is continue to put a foot in front of another and keep on going. And I truly wish you guys all the best.
I just have to, like, comment on this because I don't think everybody understands unless you've lived through it. I work in New York every single day, and I see every single day migrant families, women in particular, taking their babies tied to their back with a sheet, selling candy on the subway. When their babies cry, you know what they do? Smack the baby in the face, pick up dirty candy off the floor, and let them put that in their mouth. Not taking care of their kids, not paying attention to their kids. And they have a lot of kids. And I feel so sorry for these children. I don't feel sorry for the people dragging them across the border in dangerous, horrific conditions. And everybody cries because they don't know the facts because they've never seen it firsthand. And let me tell you firsthand what I've seen. I've seen women, especially women, migrants, come on the subway with a baby tied to their back. And I can't explain to you how bad it is. It is not just one person. It's all and every migrant woman that I've seen has the same uniform on, and uniform I'm talking about, they tie a baby to their back because they think that it'll have people give them more money. And you know what? You want to do that and make money? Fine. Leave the children out of it. Don't drag children across the border in a dangerous condition. And all these, I'm so sorry to call anyone stupid, all these stupid people who are from America who are like, but the poor migrant families. No, they don't care about their kids. Not all of them. But I would say 8 out of 10, they're here to make some money. Whatever way possible. Crime. Live 1 week in New York. I don't know where you're from, what state you're from. Live in New York and just observe the subway, because I think a lot of these people really don't know what's going on. I don't know about other states, but I know as a sanctuary state of New York City, it is dangerous to get on the subway because migrants are setting people on fire, stealing from people, stabbing people, and it has to stop. We have to stop feeling sorry for criminals. Okay? I feel sorry for the children. And if there's anything that I could do, I don't have the power or the money of a celebrity where I could put a stop to this. But hopefully, after January 20th, everything will get better. And I know a lot of people are happy about January 20th, and some of you are not. But I'm so sorry. I feel sorry for the children. I do not feel sorry for these people who jump over the border and drag their kids across no matter what happens to them. Because if they really did care about their kids, they wouldn't be doing this and they'd come to this country the right way. That's why we have laws. If I wanted to go to my favorite place on the planet Earth, I would have to do it the right way or I wouldn't be able to get in there, would I? It's enough. Like, let's stop pandering to these people because it's only going to get worse. That is why so many parts of our country have been falling apart. We have California wildfires going on, and nobody wants to blame the governor and the mayor because it's a global warming issue. Well, you know what? There's a lot of a deeper rooted problem in California than that. So there's so many issues that people need to stop just pandering and being soft about, not blaming people. People should be held accountable for their actions. Just like in New York with the migrant issue, it is the Governor Hochul's fault. The mayor, as much as he's trying to help now, Mayor Adams, he is trying to help, but there are people have to be held accountable for their actions because actions have consequences, and we see the consequences every day. But as far as the migrant issues, this girl's TikTok that we were just watching, I don't feel sorry for her. I don't feel sorry that she's using a filter and posting herself tearing up because we're supposed to feel sorry for her. That did not, to me, come off like a sincere expression of sadness. And if you really cared about what's going on, if you feel so strongly about it, why don't you do something about it? Why don't you try to help your family get here legally? I know a lot of people that are friends of mine that have had a similar situation that are not from this country, and they made it work. They turned things around and did things the right way. So that way, you're not a criminal. You're not committing a crime by coming over the border illegally, because you might not be a criminal, but the person coming in after you might be. And I'm sorry, I'm an American. I don't need to worry. I don't want to have to worry every day when I go to work and I go on the train that I'm going to be set on fire by a migrant from Venezuela or from Mexico or from anywhere else in the world. I don't care where it is. I don't care where you're from. I don't want to have to worry every day. I shouldn't have to. So we can be very sweet and not offend anyone, but it's time to start offending some people because this whole issue has to stop. I am so happy that we finally are going to have someone who will actually deport the criminals and have some tougher laws and tougher enforcement of our laws, because the last few years it's been a free-for-all and that has not worked out well. That's all I have to say. Thanks for listening. See you next time.